Justice Center in Ottawa, Illinois, the one on Etna Road. We're here to turn in 2 complaint forms from that guy that likes to put hands on women and his little buddy that was there. And we also are going to put in 5 FOIA requests and try to get going on a police report for that guy, Officer Bonds, I believe it was. So we'll see how it goes.
Hi.
Hello. Hi, no name. I need the sheriff's department. I need to file a report and I have some other paperwork.
Okay. Well, if you bring your phone back out to your car, you can come in and file the paperwork. And if you need your phone, the deputy can.
Or you can set it outside.
Or set it out there.
Out that cabinet.
Oh, I can't do that.
Why not?
Is there a judge's order? So I could come in for the business I needed, but this time I can't with my phone because I'm
We don't allow.
recording.
We don't allow anybody past this point with a phone, unless you're an attorney, and that's the only one.
But doesn't that violate? What was your name, sir?
Packingham.
How-
Deputy Packingham.
Packingham?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Now, doesn't that violate my First Amendment right to film?
You know, you would have to.
No name knows.
You would have
He
to
knows.
I told you my
talk
name
to-
last time. Come on.
Jim, right? I remember.
There you go. Good job.
All you have to do is you talk to Judge Ryan's Secretary Downs at the downtown courthouse and
God.
get his orders, his policy. I don't know. We're just abiding by what we're told to do.
But you don't abide by your oath?
I don't understand what you mean.
You don't abide by your oath that you took to become a law enforcement officer?
And what oath are you talking? Can you
The oath to uphold the Constitution. The one that they make you take before you ever get that gun and badge, bro.
Well,
Without...
that's been 44 years ago, man, since I took the oath.
Oh, boy, you take that for life, though, if you're still doing
Yeah.
this.
So why don't you just go ahead and put your stuff up?
Oh,
here.
no,
We'll
I
get you through the
can't.
metal detector.
I can't.
Okay.
I'll definitely put it up and go through with my
No, you
phone.
won't go through it.
Why not?
Because they're not.
Are we violating my First Amendment rights
No,
again?
no, we're just doing what everybody else does and abides by, and that's what the rules are here.
But there's no judge's order, which I don't believe that would pertain to me anyway, but there's not even that, yet you're telling me I can't bring my phone in to film in a public building that the tax dollars pay for.
That's correct, that's what I just told you.
So you're okay with violating my First
I'm not
Amendment
violating
right?
your rights. I'm telling
You
you what the
are.
policy is here.
The policy doesn't trump the Constitution,
Ma'am, the
sir.
policy pertains-
Even check the DHS memo. Need somebody. I'm
I'll
walking
tell you
through.
what,
No name. You
Set
better
your
go
phone
get
there.
somebody because you know I'm gonna walk through without it.
Set your phone there, you go through with paper, then you ask for the supervisor, and then if he
No.
tells you to go back and get it,
I'm requesting your supervisor then, which is here, right?
So you want a supervisor to come out here to discuss it with you?
I want somewhere private so I can discuss it because there's also a police report involved in this that I don't need
And
the
we
whole world
understand
hearing.
that, and you're more than
You
welcome to
don't
bring that
understand that because they're trying to use my phone as
I'm
some
not
reason to
using your
stop me
phone.
from doing
You're
this.
using your phone, not me.
You're trying to use it against me though, and you
No, I'm
can't.
not.
I have
You're
the
trying to
First
use
Amendment
that
right to
against-
film.
Against everybody in here.
Freedom
so-
of the press, man. Come on, you said you served.
Ma'am. either
You
you're
should
gonna-
know.
either
You
you're
should
gonna
know.
Just set your phone down there.
No, if you
go
serve,
through,
that's a shame.
Ask for a supervisor. If he tells you you can. bring
I'm not
that
leaving my
in,
phone here to get the Rona off this
Well,
little desk.
well, then
How
do it
often do you guys wipe this whole thing down in between people?
Well,
I've been
we
here
got-
before, and I don't think I've seen it
unfortunately,
once.
we wipe it down quite a bit.
Quite frankly, I don't even care about that. I'm not leaving my phone here when I have the right to bring it in.
Sure, and you can take it to your.
Because
car.
Lieutenant Wolford, and he heard it last time, Lieutenant Wolford said the only reason that I couldn't bring my phone in last time is because it was something that they could do right here and give me the papers.
Ma'am, we don't allow
And that's on film too.
anybody in with the phone.
I don't care what you allow. We're
Not
talking
you.
laws, bro. We're
Then
not.
go get-
It's
then
not
go-
what you guys think is
you need
okay
to do-
because.
What you need to do is I told you, and that's all you have to do.
So your policy trumps the law.
No, I'm telling you what you have.
But that's
to
what
do.
you did. Yeah, I'm trying to
You're
do it.
telling us
Now
what-
either you go get a superior or somebody so I can do this, or I'm walking through without your permission.
Ma'am,
You're
you
not gonna
walk
walk
through
through.
that, and I'm gonna arrest you.
Oh, for what? For what? You're gonna arrest me?
Because you are. right
Guys,
now,
they're threatening. Well, not no
disturbing
name.
the
But
peace.
I'm not disturbing the
Yes,
peace.
you are.
I'm
You're
speaking.
coming in a-
Nobody is here. This is a public building, sir.
Ma'am,
Are you crazy?
No.
And you said you
I'm
served. Where the
telling
fuck
you.
did you serve? For the United
There-
States or
that
somewhere
has nothing
else?
to do with her.
Hang on one second.
Oh, that better not be the undersheriff. Oh no. Is that who that is, the undersheriff?
That's the undersheriff.
Yeah, he wouldn't even identify his own self last time without a badge or anything on him
You
present.
seem to think this is personal.
I don't think-
Everybody's.
I don't think anything's personal. I'm telling you that I got complaints to file against an officer, and I'm not going to stand here and do it. No, I'm going to have my phone and document it. Unless there's some law that prevents me from it, you cannot stop me.
Let the undersheriff deal with it.
All right, no name knows. Jim, he knows. He's dealt with me every time I've been
And I
here.
appreciate that.
No, you don't, though. You tell me you serve for this country, but
I
you're not
did.
upholding to your oath to not only your military
I didn't
time,
know I
but your
had an oath
police
in the
time.
military to deal with this. I never knew.
Are you kidding me?
No, I don't.
Do you know
deal
how
with
many
this.
people have died?
In 1970, when I was in the service, this stuff wasn't going on.
Yeah, of course not. But guess what? Now it is.
Well,
It is.
we'll get some.
Whether I'm sketching it out, whether I'm filming, whether I'm recording with my phone, it's going on and it's legal and it's protected. And this is the third time I've been here and dealt with this.
And I don't, I don't.
And you're telling me,
this is the
how am
first
I being
time I've
disorderly?
seen you.
Have I yelled? Am I being disorderly?
You're disruptive.
Did I cuss you out? No,
Somebody will
it's
come
not
out-
disruptive.
Somebody will come out and get your paperwork from you.
No, I need to speak with them about filing a police
Again.
report too, but I don't want to do it with little Mr. Man here.
Ma'am, I told you that somebody will come out, take your report, that
You're
you,
gonna take-
Jim, I have a question just for you. Do you think I have been disorderly?
I'm not gonna answer
This
your
time.
question. What I'm gonna tell you is that I went back there, a
But you know.
supervisor is going to come out here,
Not the I'm not dealing with the undersheriff.
talk to you about your report, because you're not allowed to come in here with your phone on you, as
Why?
we told you in the past.
But Lieutenant Wolford said last time, with my phone wasn't the problem. It was because it could have been settled just right here, and I took that. I was fine with that.
Well, that's as far as you're gonna come in with the phone.
Well, this guy's trying to threaten me with arrest and all this crazy stuff. Come on, bro. For real, you take that oath. You better mean it.
Ma'am, I don't
Don't
know-
get in law enforcement if
You
you
know,
ain't gonna
I'm not
enforce
gonna
laws. We ain't
argue
here.
with you, but
We're
what
not
I'm
here to
telling
enforce
you-
your
what I'm
feelings.
telling you is what
Right? It's
makes
not
you-
your personal
Can you
feelings on.
answer me one question.
What?
What makes you better than everybody else that comes in here who can't?
I'm not better than anybody.
Well, you're saying
Anybody
you
is
are.
allowed to do this.
You're saying
But
you
you're
are.
telling, I didn't, oh, I said I'm better than somebody when? You're trying to tell me I'm being disorderly for standing up for my rights.
I'm telling
For
you
turning
that-
in some dipshit
I'm
down at,
telling you that the policy
you better
is
watch out, that,
that there
court
are
officer
no phones
Bonds or whatever his
allowed.
name is, he's a woman beating piece of crap.
The supervisor will be out shortly.
Perfect, not the undersheriff though, right? Have we made it
I
clear to
don't
them?
know. I didn't talk to him.
Undersheriff better know.
They'll get you squared away.
Just the supervisor. Hello.
Hello. Well, now they're telling me that the only reason I can't come in is because of the phone, not because the service could be done out here like last time. But I wanted to.
You have papers, right? Something?
Well, I do, and I also want to file a police report and speak with it without certain people that don't uphold their oath listening. And I think I have that right.
You want to file a police report, you said?
Yeah, against the guy that decided to assault me at the other courthouse.
Oh, okay, as far as that goes, if it's if I gave you a complaint form as a complaint against
Yeah.
him as an officer
Yep.
or for somebody that works for the sheriff's office?
Yeah,
But as
I'm
far
turning
as
them
if
in.
you're looking criminally,
Mm-hmm.
then we'll probably have to refer you to like Ottawa Police Department or the state police. Reason being conflict of interest.
Would yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
would it matter if it's Ottawa or the state police?
Does it matter? That doesn't really matter, no.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, as far as jurisdiction goes over us, we normally will send anything that happens our way towards Ottawa Police Department.
Okay.
Because this
it's
building
the
is
city.
actually in the city of Ottawa, so.
I would
we-
go
so
there.
we refer those cases to avoid the conflict of interest.
Okay. Well, also though, just so we're all clear, I'm supposed to be able to come in with my phone in the building though, if it's something that can't be handled right out here. Is that correct?
If you have like evidentiary stuff on the video, but if you're, like I said, if your evidence is for this case, what happened at the courthouse, then, like I said, that one I would refer you to Ottawa, because Ottawa's gonna have to handle it.
I gotcha. But normally they couldn't just stop me from coming in here because I'm
Well, the
recording.
chief judge doesn't want phones in here, so it's the chief judge.
I even went on your guys' website, which I shouldn't have to do because it should be posted. But guess what? There was nothing. There was different things on there from him. Nothing to do with this at all.
but it's his role, like I said. This came
And that's
from
when I
Chief-
told you to talk to Lori.
And
downtown
then-
for
Yeah.
the Chief Justice.
Are you trying to tell me that I was being disorderly for not raising my voice, not cursing at you and all this? So honestly, sir, with all due respect, I don't
When
want to
you
listen to
come
what
into
you have to
this
say to me
building and
anymore.
You're videotaping me, and I don't want to be videotaped.
You know,
And
oh,
that's-
you better ask your buddy here because you have no expectation of privacy in public and you're also a public
Oh, yes, I
employee.
do. I just-
Okay.
All three of you should know
Problem
that,
is
every
this,
one of
What
you.
I'm trying to avoid is I'm trying to avoid a situation where everybody's here for, making good videos and not handling.
I'm not
business.
making good videos, I'm making changes. I saw where you guys put that no trespassing sign over there, good for you. I'm glad you did, because I was just talking at the prison about how your security sucks for that. But, so my question for you is then, I wanted to file these anonymously, so I just wanted to make sure I did it the right way, like with my email or whatever.
You wanna file your
My,
complaints?
complaints.
Okay. Complaints against officers, if you're complaining specifically about an officer, it's gonna require a notary, you have to have.
You don't have to, a notary requires me to produce ID
Are you doing it, you're doing it anonymously, like you're just gonna send it in for,
anonymously, yeah, so they can investigate and see what their guys are doing down there and violating people's rights. You know damn well it's not right, he can't just put hands on me.
okay,
That guy?
that's
No
fine
way.
if that's what you want.
I just wanted to make sure, like, I didn't, where it shows where I had to sign or whatever, I wanted to make sure that I didn't have to, like, put my email down there too or something.
Well, I mean, if
'Cause I haven't done it
are
this
you
way before.
planning on emailing those or just turning them in?
No, but I want to give them my email as like a contact info if they need it, being their only contact.
Okay, so, well, I mean, how do you want to do that?
I'm wanting to give them it, and then them show me the stamped copies. I want copies of it, where they show that they got it, and then just turn it in. I just didn't want to put my name
you
on
can
it.
turn-
I don't want my name in 500
Okay,
reports
you can
here.
You can turn it in to me, and if you want to put your email address on there, I'll go and I'll make copies of it if you want to make copies of it. I mean, I don't have a stamp per se to.
Then I have
mark
like
on
a,
this.
a stamp with the
I
time
mean,
and
I
date
can
on it.
mark something on there if you want it, but
Yeah, I just want to.
I believe you'll have it on video. That you handed me.
Absolutely. If I put hands on him, I'd be thrown to the ground and beat the shit out of or something. You know, that's the thing. We're not going to do a double standard here just because I'm a female and because I'm a member of the public and don't have a gun on my hip in here. Same with Mr. Disorderly Conduct. We can't sit there and tell people they're being disorderly when they're not. That's not cool. That's freedom of speech, bro. I did not raise my, it's on film and no name knows it. He might not want to say it because you're his buddy right now. And I hope you have it there and tell him later that she wasn't yelling. You know what, the video's gonna be on YouTube tonight so you can see. I'm sorry, but you might wanna get a different job, sir. You have no expectation of privacy here.
Just complete your stuff and we'll get it.
Don't give me directives. Excuse me. Alright, I think I have everything. I have 5 FOIAs and I have 2 complaints.
Okay.
I definitely want some sort of something showing you guys got it.
That's fine.
But as you guys will be able to hear, I definitely
Did you
was
say
not
you wanted
disorderly.
your Email address on here?
I should have it on every page.
Okay. Yeah, I see that. Okay.
Yeah, that's the only way I'd want to be contacted. I don't want my name all over your guys' stuff. Especially since certain people threaten you with disorderly conduct.
If that goes on anything with me on it, I'm gonna talk to attorney and sue you. You wait and see. You can laugh, but we'll see.
Are you kidding me?
No,
All
I'm
right,
telling
guys,
you.
guys, this guy has threatened to sue me.
I'm just telling you.
You better call your lawyer because I promise you, before I leave the
That's
town of Ottawa, this will be posted.
good.
Accountability Angel
And
on
then
YouTube.
we'll have your name
You
and
find yourself.
We'll have you, I'll file suit.
All right. So
You will?
My religious belief.
Oh, you will? Can I have another complete form?
Give me one.
another complaint form.
Yeah,
Okay.
just one. Bro, for being somebody that served and for being in
I'm
law
just
enforcement
telling
for
you.
however many years, do you really don't know the law?
To film me,
I have the right.
put me on
He has no,
anything.
it's like if I'm at your son's baseball game, or if I'm at Disney World and some kid gets in my picture, that's their own parents' fault for not covering them.
That's what we have courts for.
Right?
to decide. Courts and
Exactly.
judges.
It's like saying that all your cameras on here, that's not doing the same thing?
They're not putting them on, out where public can watch.
Oh,
it.
I can put it wherever.
Well, and that's
I
what
can put
want
it
you to
anywhere.
do.
You
When
cannot sue me.
When you do,
Well, I mean, you could try, but,
well, we'll try.
we'll? What, the taxpayers?
If it's
The
me on-
taxpayers are gonna try and sue me for
No, I
recording
will.
you in a public building when you choose to stand not anywhere else but right in front of my camera.
This is where I work.
Yeah, you weren't
You're the
standing
one-
there when I first
I
came
don't
here. You
choose-
were over here by
I
Jim.
don't choose to be in front of your camera. You're the one pointing it at me.
I'm literally in the
Don't do
same
that.
spot I've been at for
Then point it that
16
way.
minutes.
Then point it.
I'm gonna point it wherever the hell I want. If you
Good.
want it moved, then you move yourself.
Well, no.
You understand that?
We'll see.
You're not gonna give me
not
directives.
threatening you.
All
I'm
right?
just telling you
I'm not
what
one
I'm
of your
going-
inmates. You're
I'm
not
just
gonna
telling
treat
you
me
what
like
I'm going
shit.
to do.
Do you understand that? What's your first name, sir?
That's none of your business.
Oh, it's not.
What's
Well,
your-
it will
what's
be
your
my
name?
business.
What's your name?
Angel.
There you go.
Like I told you, search Accountability Angel later on the internet and you'll see your face all
And
over
I
it.
hope I do.
You will.
And then I'll see
You-
you in downtown courthouse.
Oh, you're gonna sue me? For what? For recording you at your job as a public
My
servant?
religious belief.
You're.
We'll see.
That doesn't even make sense.
We'll find out.
Your religious belief that you believe you shouldn't be on my film, but you're okay being on that film. Is that what we're
Ma'am,
saying?
We'll find
Is
out.
that what we're saying?
We'll find
Dude, are you nuts? No name, you look pretty good compared to your friend here today. But I hope later you tell him that he has no expectation of privacy in public. You know that, and so does he.
I thought I was always good.
Well, you know what? You would deem yourself all right, but you guys pissed me off that one. But I've been good. I didn't freak out, didn't do nothing. But this guy told me I was being disorderly when I wasn't. I'm sitting here talking at the same tone the whole time, except for maybe when you have me squealing and laughter because of your crazy claims. That's wild.
We'll see. You'll be the one to have to see.
Oh, bro, I dare you. I dare you. Bring it. Bring it, okay? All right, because you are violating my constitutional rights, and you're also threatening to sue me because
No,
you're
that's
on
my
camera.
right.
Bro, you better go
I
work
have the
somewhere
right to
else.
do that.
Better make sure it's not the library because
I
they're
have
not
the
safe
right-
from film
I
either.
have just as much right as you do. Apparently you don't understand that.
Yeah, why don't you pull your phone out and film me too so it can be public record?
Okay. Here's the complaint form you asked for. There you go.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Did you want to help me spell your name or did you just want me to butcher it? Because I'm going to stand here and write my complaint out.
Butcher what? His name?
Yeah, I didn't know how to spell it.
You can spell it.
Well, she can spell it.
Boy,
Well, you're intelligent. You should be able to spell
I'm
it.
very intelligent, but you know what?
That's what I said. I'm giving you some credit.
That's all right. I ain't even going to mess with it. I won't even put your name on there. We'll see you all over the video. Okay. All right, guys, bear with me while I fill this out right in front of him. I'll move if somebody comes.
Well, you got your forms turned in, so that's,
All right, that's perfect with me. Thank you so much. I'll go down to Ottawa to take care of my other stuff.
okay. I'll even give him a call and know you're coming.
I promise
I'm
you,
going to
it will
talk
be
to the
posted
attorney.
before I leave
I'm
Ottawa
just giving
today.
you-
I promise you
I'm
that.
just telling you, and I'm gonna
I
talk
told
to
you,
the attorney,
Accountability Angel,
and
you
if
get on
there's
there and find it.
anything
Hey,
for
make
you
sure you watch my
videotaping me-
ads too so you can
if
give me
there's
some more money.
anything for you videotaping me and attorneys find it, I'm gonna sue you. That's
For what? For recording a public servant in his official capacity?
Attorneys tell me.
Oh, yeah? The attorneys are gonna laugh you out of there, and you better not use any that the tax dollars pay for, bro. Because that's also gonna be FOIA, and we're gonna figure that out. Fucking asshole. Jesus Christ, he don't know shit. You know that. You might not want to admit to it, but he don't know shit. Literally everything he spewed is wrong. You know damn well you don't have expectation of privacy. Even somebody came behind me recording me. I can't do anything. But if he does it while he's on the tax dollars, I can FOIA that. You know, this guy really needs to learn. I can't believe he served and has been in law enforcement. All right, guys. Now that that crazy guy.
Issues. The 2 complaints against the officers, okay, in order for us to accept the complaints, require you identify and that you have them notarized.
Identify? Why?
Because you're making a complaint against an officer.
Yeah, I thought the law
We need the
allows
right
you
face
to.
our accusers. So that's a requirement, it's on there. And then your FOIA requests also require identification of who you are, and then what you do is request.
For a FOIA request?
Yes,
Since when?
since that's what our FOIA.
Is that same lady that tried to tell me that,
No, she's not FOIA.
I don't know, I see somebody looking at me
It
through the
says that
window.
you have to identify, and then what you're asking for in your FOIA, the way you want to be notified, that's where you put your email. You can't identify yourself as an email address. So
Why?
I'm not allowed to accept them.
What?
I'm not allowed to accept them unless you identify. It
That's
says there's your name, date of birth, that stuff, that's gotta be filled out.
I don't gotta give them all that info about me. That's like me asking you all that stuff. All I know is your name, you know what I mean?
Okay, but I'm not making a FOIA request.
I'm
You're,
not-
you're making a formal
Just
request of
complain, okay.
information.
Do you
Okay.
see that?
When you make a formal request.
Now,
of
what
information,
if I
FOIA
pull
request,
up something that shows that that is untrue?
Then you could present it to our FOIA officer. It's not me.
Okay,
I'm
because I
going by
did
what-
some
I'm going by what I'm
research
told
and
by
it.
our FOIA officer.
Okay, I will do that then. But if I find it, I can bring these same ones back, right?
If
If
it
you can
should,
prove that.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
If it says that you can make anonymous FOIA requests, I don't know how you can, but you're asking for specific
Yeah.
information. So.
Well, quite frankly, they could figure out my name enough from all that. But okay, I'll try to do that. But
Okay.
I'll be back in here with it.
Okay. Okay. Like I said, I'm telling you what I've been notified. And I
No, I
told you-
gotcha.
I told you on the complaint forms it needed to be notarized, but you wanted to go anonymous, which I said that they said they won't accept anonymous complaints because then they're not gonna investigate anything anonymously.
Yeah, they're supposed
Because
to.
if you lie on that form, you can be held responsible, you're arrested.
Oh, I ain't lying. It's on films.
If you lied on that, that's why you're not allowed to be anonymous, because you're making a formal complaint against an officer who has the right to face his accuser, and if you make false accusations that are proven to be false, you can be charged with filing a false police report or file a false report.
Sounds good. I'm not too worried about that. All right, I'm gonna look into this and I will be back in.
Alrighty.
All right, bye. Thank you.
Yep, have a
Bye,
good day.
Jim.
Bye.
All right, so